Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your girl Brittany back, better another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it, ducky pow, or ducky yow into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's go and get into this video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this episode was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of trash. My thing is this. Let's just go and wrap it up. You know, they keep trying to extend, guy. Wrap it up, baby. Okay. Get it to the house at this point. Baddies just need to go off. The only reason why I'm making this review is because I know y'all looking forward to it. And I love y'all. I love y'all. God dang, I love them. Ooh, I love them. I love y'all. So therefore, you know, this is the only reason why I was making this video. Honestly, truthfully, the only reason why I made the video. But I definitely think they need to go on, shut it down. Shut it down. Reunion time. Thank you. So they are leaving wherever they are and they're going to London. Okay, goodbye. Peace out. A-Town is down. All right. Choco is not going with them. Goodbye. Peace out. A-Town is down. I mean, honestly, she was getting a little boring anyway. She said there's something going on with her passport. I don't care. Get out. Okay. Barely gave anything to the show, you know, in the last little days of her staying there. So, okay, bye. Get out. So the girls get on the bus. They in London. I guess they going to their hotel. Whatever. Airbnb. I don't care. So, boom. Eskai ends up being like, you know, I miss my friend Choco. I'm like, girl, she just left 2 minutes ago. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all just got on the plane. What are you talking about? So Dolly tries to call her out. And I feel like with Dolly, you gotta peep Dolly, because either she trying to bully somebody, talk over them, be rude, or she staying quiet, she knowing when to leave the scene. Like, it's two different Dollies. And you can tell, like, when she's scared of somebody or she don't want to get in the field with somebody versus somebody that she know, okay, I can whoop you, and she comfortable with saying something too. So, you know, Asakai is like, my friend, the friend and me, all is well, because I have a friend. And Dolly felt like, you know, shut the hell up. Shut up. This not your friend. Y'all be overusing that friend word. I'm like, but ain't these folks your friend? You were saying your first season someone was your what? Friend. You were saying someone was your what? Friend. So shut up. So we go to the other van and Rolly is like, oh, I'm not finna create a problem if she don't want to. I'm grown. This is the same person who went out of her way to slap Elsie. Same person who went out of her way with what's your name who leaving on this episode? See, I'm so over it. I keep forgetting these folks' names. Cream, Russia, whatever. Yeah. So Rolly is a liar, but we already knew that. So Elsie and Russia Cream started going back and forth. And this is my thing right here. Elsie, you so slow. The girl putting you on game. She letting you know that Dolly really ain't stun y'all like that. Regardless of who said what, she putting you on game as far as letting you know her op is in your face. Her op is in your face. So you going back telling, snitching, you dumb. Ain't no, it wouldn't have been no way that I'm finna go back and snitch. Mind you, I really do think Dolly is correct as far as like y'all not coming back. We all collectively know y'all will never return to baddies. We already know that. But again, regardless, Cream was trying to put you on game. And you didn't want to be put on game. You wanted to be a pick me. Pick me, Shaw. Pick me, Shaw Brown. So Dolly then takes it to a personal level, you know, and again, she gets to talking about how they not coming back. She don't have to like them. And I guess Rush going around saying, oh, well, Dolly don't like me. Dolly don't like me. From day one, Dolly went out of her way to show you that she don't like you, that she always try to go out her way and make you feel uncomfortable. But all you got to do is stand a little closer to Ivory, a little closer to DTB, you wouldn't even be in these predicaments. That's all I gotta say. And my thing is with Rush, you should have been put Dolly in her place. That's always why Dolly talked to you crazy. But anyways, like she said, y'all not coming back, and I really don't care. But again, she said that Rush be hiding up under Summer and all them. No, she hide behind Lex, but she don't hide behind Summer and them. But Lex, yes. Tighter than tight. Okay. Juice coming out like lemons. Fuck, talking about. Okay, simple. Clock that. Anyway, but she then gets to fight Elsie. Boo, boring, lame, loser. Cause why you fight her? What you fight her for? But Dolly over here talking crazy, picking and choosing. Now, mind you, Cream flies in the house. She over it. She tired of people calling her out. She tired of getting caught in her bull. So she flies out. Lex goes running behind her. Da da da. So mind you, I'm seeing cracks. I'm seeing cracks in the friendships. I'm seeing cracks. So Dolly again is on her high horse. She want to be something so bad. So Dolly ends up being like, "Oh, Rush peed in the seat. Like she peed in the seat." Summer is like, "She did not pee in the seat. Like just vibe." So the crack is when Summer calls her out for doing too much. Like, girl, you overly doing it. You doing the most now. Then she turn around and like double down on it. Talking about no, she peed in the seat. Her doubling down on it lets you see the cracks. That's not a disagreement. That didn't come out the blue. That came from I like you supposed to be on my side, me and you cool, and you shouldn't have said nothing. Harry Potter's auntie house is crazy. That took me. That was a good one. And I'm like Dolly with all them steps. I'm not dealing with all them steps. Okay, it's nice, it's cute. Okay, y'all want to, give us screenshots of everything, show videos of the house. Okay, where is the elevator? So Natalie wants to go check on Cream, and she got her Duke out. A hot mess. She was a granny with a fatty on my daddy. Doing the most. Oh my God. So she get out there. She talking about, oh, Elsie, she's right there. She's all in my face. I'm not gonna let nobody get in my face and try to hit me, girl. Elsie was nowhere near you. You just wanted to pop on Elsie because you probably got caught up in your lie. You didn't want Dolly to pop on you, so you popped on Elsie so that way you can get off the bus. So Natalie ends up debunking Dolly, basically letting it be known that Dolly is an employee and she can get shut the hell up because ain't nobody even talking to her. So mind you, she let her know, building her confidence up about the dog out in a minute. Oh, you're lit. You're in real life. Da da da. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you $10,000 because bitch, you're not really doing much of anything. So yeah, I'm gonna pay you all this money. Da da da. Twerk. Blah blah blah. Do all that. So boom, she said that she was gonna stand in front of her and she's gonna set the record straight. That this whatever. So Russian like, oh my God, but you said no injury reserve. She was like, oh, I'm done with all that. She's done with all that because the season's about to be over. And honestly, no shade, nobody cares about you fighting Elsie or Dolly. But like Natalie said, she can only try, and try means her sitting down, moving out the way, and saying, is anybody gonna get that? Because she wants you to fight regardless. She don't care about your hand. She don't care. Latina, please shut up and be for real. You was not. Oh, and look at Nelly like my aunt. You was Miss was sweating like my aunt. Girl, shut up, nigga. You're annoying. You don't look at Nelly like your aunt. Natalie brought you here to find another storyline because the season is almost over and the same storyline is getting boring, and what? More boring. So therefore, she brought you here to start some mess, to start some drama, and that's what you did. You did your job. Start mess, start drama, boom, boom, bam. Like, what are you talking about to myself? They didn't say you. No, they said Diamond. They said Diamond. Choco didn't want to fight no more. They had already knew she wasn't going to London with them. They knew Diamond needed another storyline, and Natalie didn't want to be her storyline, so therefore they brought you. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. Sticky in there, big and sticky. The storylines are drying up. And Tavianca, shut your ass up because they ain't bringing you back either. God, you are not on the call sheet for next season. Fucking eyebrow bleeder. Like, shut up. You always talking. You always jumping in something ain't got nothing to do with you. Once somebody put belt to ass, wet belt, then it's a problem. And you got your ass beat. You got a kick to the face, punches to the face. Your eyebrow, your eye. That's why you have on glasses right now. With that beaded jacket. You look a mess. Shut up. So Latina and Diamond fight. I don't even care about the fight. The fight ain't there. I'm trying to figure out who seen Diamond not be able to see with the bunny and came over there and snatched that bunny off her head real quick. I don't know who did that, but you are a friend. You're a real friend. You're a real life friend. You're a real life homegirl. You're a real life homegirl. Because if your friend fighting and you see your friend can't see, because that was going in leading by the blind. Okay, walking by faith and not by sight. Okay, trying to get Latina. Latina, instead of her seeing that Diamond couldn't see and just bop, bop, boop, bop, she didn't. Diamond was able to go and get her, grab her hair, throw it down real quick. Yes, you do got on platforms, but you should have took them off. That's nobody's problem but yours. You should have took them off. Okay? Barefoot. Okay? Simple. You got dragged real quick, but regardless, whoever took that bunny off Diamond's head is a real friend. And mind you, Takafaka still is talking. You do good, son. I'm proud of you, son. Do Diamond say anything to you after you get your ass whooped? No. She don't even go check on you, son. So Rolly jump up trying to do Natalie's job, but swept down, and Natalie told her to do it, but Natalie barely had got in the room by the time you wanted to get up. So she was like, "Is anybody have any more beef?" You know, when they sit in a little circle, that mean put it on the floor. That mean go fight. So she like, "If anybody got any more beef, come on. We ain't finna wait on no reunion." I'm like, honestly, to be honest, the reunion probably is not going to be all that unless Ivory and Dolly fight. Other than that, we really don't have anything to look forward to. Tasiki call her, bring her back. Like, goddamn, bring the reunion queen back to get Dolly one more time. Like, bring some outcasts in or bring some old castmates in. Because honestly, at this point, what do we really have to look forward to in this reunion? But anyways, boom. So they didn't start talking about Rush. Girl, Natalie sat down. I thought she was going to be in front of her. Oh, okay. Not in front of her. Got really out the way, like I said before. So, mind you, she had said it. She said it verbally that, you know, y'all not going to get booked because y'all boring. And, you know, this y'all last season. Which, it is their last season. And they are boring. You're kind of boring too, though. And you be ducking smoke, though. But the pot be always calling the kettle black, though. So Elsie gets up because she need that again from Rush. And girl, they get to tussling. Honestly, I'm like, go down the stairs. Fight down the stairs. Fight. I need to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all want to give us an overview of all the steps, go down them. Like, make the fight a little more interesting because this pulling and tugging ain't talking about nothing. So, Rushin goes downstairs, runs in one of these rooms, girl. I guess finna jump out the window or something, girl. I don't know. So Miss Stable, Lex goes down, you know, to see what's going on with her. So Lex tried to talk to her, but obviously too, Lex was trying to scold the girl. Girl, you really went out there trying to scold her like you was her mama or something. But Lex was staying facts, and you know, once Rush brought Natalie up, she said, "That is not your call. That is not your call when it comes to my boss. It's not your call. You can't tell my boss nothing. You can't say nothing to my boss. Nothing. You better say nothing to my boss. You better keep her name out your mouth or I fight you." But okay, bye. See ya. Won't want to be ya. Let's get all these up out of here. Okay, let's not even bring them to the reunion. Thanks. Rolly hot breath stank booty still be talking to some. That's why I put her on her bag. Yeah, she didn't want me to tell the girls the truth. Girl, shut up. Hot breath. And my thing is this: she didn't lie. You just tried to tell the information when you wanted to tell it, Rolly. Add that part in there, like. She had already went and told him. Then you was like, "Oh, grand gesture. This what happened. Oh, let me tell y'all how she a snake," but she had already told them what she said. No. You was holding information. You was holding information to use it to your advantage. So Killa and what's her name? Summer, they arguing. Girl, Summer, everybody say, "Oh my mama." Girl, get out of here. Get out of here. Before I was a GD, before I was a on my soul, it was always a on my mama. That's not your stuff. You don't shut up. Girl, that's been around the block since I was on the dive. What you talk about? Oh, my mama. Like, girl, shut up. So some man called fight. It's the windmill versus the windmill. Just Summer has a better windmill. She started off and Cole open hand. So, you know, the windmill with the punches versus the windmill with the hands open. Yeah, it was bound to be a fail. Dolly up here saying finish her. I cannot wait till we see you KO'd again. I cannot wait till security had to bring you back again. I'm so sick of her. Like, she's so annoying. Rolly is so fake, so phony. This is the definition of a just regular degular moving off your emotions ad. Because they having the scene, you know, they talking about the same thing over and over and over again. Baby, I'm over it. Here she goes from some. And that's what I love about you, Elsie. You just was dogging her. You was just saying that she should go home. But that's what I love about you, Elsie. You just slapped the dog out of her. We blinked 2 episodes ago. That's what I love about you, Elsie. Like, get this bitch off the stage. Thank you. The other girls are talking about the same thing that the other girls just were talking about. Who cares? Anyways, Pretty P is back. She's better. She's pretty. I know that's right. I come back for my full check as well. So the girls go to the club. Oh, we lit. Baddies. Pause for me. So Natalie obviously has a good standing with London. You know, she has a great standing with them. And right now they're ruining her bag. See, it was one thing in Africa, because no shade, she's not going back to Africa. She's not doing baddies in Africa no more. She's not stunned Africa. But London, it seems as though, you know, she be there a lot. So therefore, like she said, she has a good standing with them. So this is, to me, her first time really being on the mic and being like, hey, we ain't doing it. We're not doing that. We're not having this. And the girls still proceed to do the most. So Summer, Cole is just getting tired of Summer at this point, because she know she is Summer's only storyline. And you know, they go back and forth. That's the episode. I really don't care. It was what it was. It was boring. And honestly, let's wrap it up. Thanks. Bye. Love y'all.